What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, man. Let's talk a little bit about Triller winning the Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos purse bid. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Now, I heard that Eddie Hearn did bid, but it wasn't enough. So I was told that he wasn't going to bid and try to step on Bob Arum's toes. But I also was told that Top Rank didn't care about the fight, but they also bid it. They bid like $2.3 million, but they didn't care about the fight. They focusing on Bud and Pacquiao. And Sean Porter's the second option to get it done. And then also, they focus on Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor getting done. So there's been some rumors going around that Vegas could be open back up to 50% capacity. I heard even they can go to 100% capacity for some sporting events. That could be coming as well too. So basically, Top Rank basically said that, you know, heard they didn't care about the fight. So Eddie Hearn bid on it. Not sure what he bid on it, but Triller won. Now, I didn't know what the hell Triller was before that Mike Tyson joint. Basically, it's a direct competitor against TikTok. Okay. And basically, whoever owned it got a lot of money. They won the purse bid with $6 million. This damn hat can't never get right. They won for $6 million. So that's a good amount of money. So Teofimo Lopez gets 70% of that, if my memory serves me correctly, and Kambosos get the 30% of that. So I think, you know, he definitely get more. He definitely getting more than $3 million. So Teofimo Lopez played the right game. All right, he played the waiting game. He said fuck Bob, and he got the money he was looking for. I think they said he wanted what, $5 million for the fight. And the reason he wanted $5 million, I'm gonna let you know why, because that was the original purse that Lomachenko got to fight Teofimo Lopez with a capacity crowd. So a lot of people didn't know that. So he wanted $5 million because that's what they was paying. That's what they was paying Lomachenko to fight him. The Eagles originally said to get 3, but without a gate, they couldn't do it. So I mean, that's crazy, ain't it, though? But I was wondering why when I heard, I think it was Stevie Kim that said he wanted 5, whoever it was. I'm thinking that just dawned on me. I was like, oh, he wanted 5 because that's what Lomachenko was getting to fight him originally. But he got to understand, Kambosos ain't a Teofimo Lopez. Kambosos don't open his mouth, at least not to Americans. And that's really the difference on it. But I was surprised they spent that much money on the purse bid. That was shocking, man. That's a lot of money to spend on the purse bid, dude. A ton of money. I mean, but they got it though. And if they gonna start bidding on purse bids, you know, one thing gonna happen, they might be able to get a roster of fighters. They might be able to get some fighters to come over there and fight. And also what's gonna happen is, they start going to purse bid, a lot of promotional companies gonna need to start pulling their fighters, making them drop the belts or drop their mandatories. Either that's gonna happen, or Triller gonna be a player in the game. If they really throwing money around like that, you know, you're gonna see a lot of guys wanting to go over there. So Triller gonna raise the financial bar. If they gonna raise the financial bar, it's gonna be a problem. Because Al raised it high, still got it high. Eddie Hearn raised it high. And now Triller raising it higher. If he raising it higher, you can lift me up higher. You know, Teddy Pendergrass. You my latest, my greatest creation. If you lifted me up higher. They really setting the bar higher, man. Oh, it is what it is. I got a ticket right here, man. Tomorrow I was doing 70 miles an hour. I'm telling you, these cops, man. Come on, man. What Big L say? He said these cops want to call. They want to call me names, trying to hurt my pride. They just young. They just mad because I'm a young cat. Pockets dumb fat. Talking about where the gun at. He said that Enemy song. That shit is dope. With Big L and Fat Joe. That shit is a dope song. Yeah, that's a dope. If you ain't never heard Big L Enemies, I think it's called. That's a dope song. He said, move over Colombo. You mad because your dope come mad slow. What I'm making one night, we're doing one show. You making a year. I forget. But that's a dope ass song, man. But yeah, you know they gotta get their money up. But other than that, man, I mean, and maybe Triller got the imprint to make that fight bigger than what it is. So I ain't mad at it. You know, they should get Rick Ross to perform the Triller album there. That should be dope. That'd be dope, man. But ultimately, Teofimo Lopez is making his first defense of Undisputed on Triller. Not Fox, ESPN, Showtime, PBC, Fox PBC, Bounce Network, ESPN Plus. He making his first defense. On Triller. You know? So Triller's just not for the Mike Tyson's Legacy League. Triller's now getting in the boxing game. And maybe Triller's the fresh air boxing we need. Maybe you see Triller picking up Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. If they got $6 million for this fight, try to let him go over. Slow down too much. You know women can't drive. But yeah, man, if they got $6 million, shit, you put up $20 million, Crawford and Errol Spence gonna make a return on Triller. But we all know Teofimo Lopez gonna win. I thought Lee Selby beat Kambosos, so people was telling me that, you know what, man, I thought he won. And I like both fighters. I like both of those fighters, man. But I truly thought, you know, Kambosos lost that fight. His aggression was nothing. Lee Selby was hitting him. Lee was hitting him and not getting hit. And they starting to score boxers ever since Triple G and Canelo won. They starting to score boxing on aggressiveness. It's not even effective aggressiveness. You know, they just scoring it just because you being aggressive. But if George Kambosos get too aggressive in his fight, this ain't no super featherweight and Lee Selby punching back at you. Got the most devastating puncher at lightweight. What about Gervonta Davis? Gervonta Davis ain't proved that he a puncher at lightweight. And fair game, Teo has had more fights there. So, you know, ultimately, I'm going to tune in for it. Might even drop a couple of dollars on the dude because, you know, because that's something, you know, Triller want to put the best fights on. They throwing money around right now. Why not, man? So, I mean, it'll be interesting. Ultimately, it ain't a $6 million fight. Let's keep it 100. It's not a $6 million fight. And honestly, it's probably what Bob Arum is paying him. It's probably a $2 million fight in reality. But we all know Teofimo Lopez should win. If Kambosos win, that's more great press for Triller. In reality, could Teofimo Lopez still drop the belt and go back on top rank? Yeah. What was Triller had to put $6-7 million up for the Devin Haney and Teo fight? I love to see that. Don't really have a dog in the race. Love Devin Haney, love what Teo doing. And still, I didn't think Teo, and I said this before, I didn't think Teofimo Lopez truly beat. I think he beat Lomachenko, no doubt about it, but it wasn't to the point where it wasn't to the point where it was dominant. Oh, bitch. Oh, they better let her lucky I don't carry no gun in my car. That's a bitch. Women cannot drive. This is an actual fact. And I know this video ain't about that, but women can't drive. Women need to stop. For old women, for women and old people, they need to have a program where they have government assisted lift for old people and women, because they can't drive. Don't get me wrong, Danica Patrick was on the NASCAR circuit. She didn't never win. It's the reason why women ain't on the NASCAR circuit, because they can't drive. It should be outlawed for women to drive vehicles. And they want to say, oh, you being sexist? No, I love women. They can't drive. They can't drive. I don't know if they play Making My Way Downtown. They be jamming the car. They can't drive. White, black, Indian, Arab American. I don't care what. They can't drive. They can't drive. It's an abomination of the proclamation of emancipation that they driving. They can't drive. I ain't seen a woman, and they, you know, women are emotional driven people. When women get mad, they drive all great. They shouldn't be driving, flying the kite, flying the car, driving a remote control car. I should start a petition to take women from behind the wheel. That's my rant for the day. But let me know what you guys think. You guys people in the comments saying, you're being sexist, CJ. Yeah, this is not right. We're going to boycott. So what? Everybody know I'm telling the truth. Even the women that's doing, and there's some women that can drive, but I ain't seen them. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All our social media links in the description. Fastest way to reach me is Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We also got a Facebook group. All those links in the description. If you want to check that out. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description as well. Best way to donate, share the video. Let me know what you guys think. We gone.